Hi you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're coming across this channel for the very first time, hi internet bestie. My name is Natasha and I'm a Zambian currently living in China. Someone commented today on my first ever YouTube video like, oh, your get to know me was really short, and uh, this person is honest, guys. Even in the end, if you watch the video, I literally didn't know how to edit. Like on the on the area somewhere, like when a video was about to end, the sound, the video pause, I couldn't figure out how to edit. So I thought, why not, let me just film another one for you guys. Yeah, let's get right into it. And if you see me looking on here, I am trying to read the questions off my phone, so let's get right into the video. What is your name? My name is Natasha Mulowa. You guys can see by the name of this YouTube account. My middle name is Dinono. My no. My middle name is Mavis. My nickname is Dinono. My friends call me Dinono. What makes you unique? My heart. I think what makes me unique is my heart. I have such a selfless heart. I have such a gorgeous heart, Kesana. Like, I know because I'm inside. Like, it's so nice. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Lusaka, Zambia, with my two parents and my many siblings. Yeah, in Makeni Bonaventure. My family recently moved to the farm, so yeah. Do you speak any other languages? Yes, I speak English, Chinese, and Bemba. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do have a lot of siblings. What is the last book you read? The last book I read, or the book I'm currently reading, is The Mountain Is You. I'm struggling to read, guys. I have so much to do. There's YouTube, there's editing, there's business, and then there's uni. I read a lot of papers because, hey, and then I just don't have time. I'm not reading as much as I'd like to read, so I'm moving to reading audiobooks now. I hope that works. I haven't really tried, but I think when I'm cleaning or when I'm walking to class or something, I can just listen to the audiobooks. Who would you want to be stranded with on an island in a desert? I think my friend Lisa would literally just sit there and laugh and eat sand or something like that. I love it. If you had a kid, what would you name it? I love this because I've thought about this weirdly. If I had a kid, I'd name it this Greek name: Samari, Amari, Tamari, Kamari. I love those. I love those. What are the most frequently used emojis in text messages that you send to the people you talk to? I'm gonna put them here. I'm not nasty, nothing hectic. What's your biggest fear when it comes to relationships? My biggest fear when it comes to relationships is you just wake up one day and somebody decides that they do not love you anymore. That would be crazy. And like, yeah, that's like my biggest fear, because at the same time, in as much as I love the person, I cannot force them to love me. So it's my biggest fear that you and I are in a relationship and I see my whole future with you, and then later in the future you're just like, no, I don't love you like that anymore, or maybe I'm not in love with you like that. That's so scary. What are you most thankful for? Life itself. The fact that I'm still alive is evidence enough that God wants me here. The first person that ever broke your heart. The first person that ever broke my heart was a guy. I think we went to the same high school, and like I was so dizzy about him, Kesana. It's so crazy. We still have each other's contacts, and like we would like cringe. I'd like buy him ice cream. I'd like buy him chocolates. Like I was so in love. I was like 17. And I was so in love with him, Kesana. He broke my heart when he went to Zekas. He broke my heart. What's your favorite store? Shop with Tasha. My store is my favorite store. I'm gonna put the thingy on here. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? K-Yams, Withali, Sophiology. I have a lot of favorite, like I've literally been watching YouTube for a really long time. So the fact that I also have mine is such a surreal experience. And also my friends that are YouTubers are my favorite YouTubers. So proud of you, those. What phone do you use? I'm using the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Look, what are your favorite TV shows? This is so crazy, guys. I watch my favorite TV shows are like this 90 days before the 90 days. Those where you did. It's crazy. Do you have any pets? No, I don't, but I'd like to have a dog in the future. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood. 10, of course. Like, my parents didn't do a bad job raising me and my siblings. First app you check when you wake up in the morning, weirdly or sadly, I open Instagram first, and then I go to WhatsApp, and then I open my Bible app. I feel like that's not how it's supposed to be, but we're working on it. When did you first feel like an adult? I literally grew up. I behave like an adult. I think I behave older than my age. Let me put my hand. I speak with my hands. But the first time I felt like I was an adult is when they handed me the keys to my apartment. I feel like that was when life clicked. I'm like, oh, I have to pay rent, I have to pay utilities, I have to pay gas, I have to pay what, I have to pay water, I have to pay electricity, I have to pay for Wi-Fi, I have to do this, I have to pay for the elevator. I think that's when I did feel like I am an adult. Whose opinion do you care the most about? My dad. My dad is like my big brother, so I do care about what his opinion about me is. Which hand do you use the most? My left hand is the most dominant hand, but I do use both of my hands. But the most hand that I use is my left hand. Who do you live with? I currently live alone in China. What's your favorite song? Guys, I've said this before, a song by Diverse Cocaine, but if we're talking about a favorite worship song, I think I'd say I don't know the title of the song. My heart is yours forever. My heart is yours completely. My heart is yours suddenly. You love with no reservation. I'm gonna put the title here. I listen to it almost all the time. What's the best advice you have received so far this year? I received this advice from a friend of mine a couple weeks back. He said to me, life takes time. I think I have been running with it literally, because it's true, life takes time. The best things of life take time. So yeah, I would like to say that's the best advice I have received this year. Life takes time. Do you believe that people can change? Yes, I can wake up tomorrow and decide to not have the bad habits or anything that I've been doing. So I do believe people do change. What was your first job? My first job was, I don't know if it's Marc or Lucy's, but I was working in a boutique and I worked there for 2 days. I had graduated uni, and I don't know if it's Marc Boutique or Lucy's, between the two. I had applied. They said they wanted people that had just graduated high school and stuff like that. So I applied and I got the job. I got the interview. I went for the interview and they made me work the first day. And then the next day they told me you can come. But I was so scared to tell my mom. So I went the other day. I just let my mom that I'd gone to like see my friend or something like that, and then I worked the entire day. But like I had to tell my mom on the third day because she was going to ask me where I was going, and I don't like visit my friends from morning to 16 or 18 or whatever time they knock up. I told my mom on the third day that I got a job, what and what, and she's like, no, you're so young, you can't work, what did your dad say, what and what. So I never went back. I was so happy to get that first job. What is your dream job? If it's in the medical sector, I'd love to be a brain doctor. I really do believe that the brain is such a powerful organ, and also just to see what goes on in people's heads, I'd like to be a brain doctor so much. Like, I'd love to be a brain doctor. I'm working towards it. If it's in another profession, I'd like to be a pilot. Guys, I know it's crazy. It's so cool because every time I fly, I literally wait for the moment the pilot say, hello passengers, this is your captain speaking, what and what. I think it's not too late. I can try and pursue that if I decide to fund myself, because my dad won't do that. What's your favorite food? What is my favorite food? My favorite food would be okra with beef and like stew, stew, beef and stew with wrap and shima. That's my favorite meal. Are you a clean or messy person? If I'm being honest, I'm a clean person. I don't like messy places. Like my house can be messy and I'm just in a bad mood and not motivated, and like I realize that if I just clean the house, I'll be in a better space and open the windows. So I'd like to think I am a clean person. What's your favorite thing about yourself? My heart. I think I do have such a selfless heart. My heart is so clean. I don't know how to best explain this, but if you're talking about other physical aspects, I love my height, I love my face, I like everything about me. I think I have grown to love myself. So yeah. Have you ever experienced true love? If I'm being honest, yes. My parents love me, my friends love me, God loves me. So I think that's true love. Yeah. What inspires you, or who inspires you? I do draw inspiration from a lot of different people. I really just like, I do draw inspiration from different people, so I can't pinpoint and put it on one person because yeah. What color are your eyes? My eyes are brown. I have brown eyes. What's your favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory would be when it was like Christmas time or Easter or whatever, and all my cousins would like be in one place, and we'd like be in the entire, like would like be in one place. It's either at mine or at theirs, and then we'd cook together Christmas lunch. We stay on the couch and watch our favorite shows. Now we don't even know each other anymore, and that's crazy. Are you a good cook? I'd like to think so. I think so. I think I'm a good cook. I'm such a DIY chef, so I just mix food anyhow and ends up tasting good. So I'd like to think I'm a good cook. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? A frog. Tastes like so tasteless, but it's got steak, it's got meat. Are you a bathroom singer? Yes. Who doesn't sing in the shower? Do you get angry quick? Yes. I have such a small chunk of tolerance. My tolerance is like this, but when it gets here, no. How long was the longest relationship? My longest relationship was 4 years, 5 years, something like that. What's one thing you wish people knew about you? I think I wish people knew that I'm a lover girl. Most people think I'm just a dancer and I don't care. But I'm such a hopeless romantic, and it's insane. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Do you prefer tea or coffee? I do prefer tea, if I'm honest. I do prefer tea. What's your favorite thing to drink? Water. I do like water. Like, water is literally my favorite thing to drink because there's nothing that tastes better than water. Yeah. If money were not an object, where would you want to live? If I'm honest, I'd live in London or the United Kingdom, innit? What is your religion? Christianity. Parents are you closest to? Which of my parents am I closest to? My dad. I think my dad is my friend. Like, he's my friend before my dad. Like, I love him so much. Kizana, like, and he's such a good listener and he's such a good parent. So my dad. Which of the parents are you more like? My mom. I think I got her style. I think I got my style. Or my mom dresses so well. Like, I think back in the days when it was her time, she was like, my mom is such a diva. Okay, how am I supposed to explain this? I know good clothing. Not like fast fashion, but I know good clothing. So I think I am more like my mom. Like, there's certain times, like today I did my hair and I'm just like, I'll be out in the house. Like, my mom is such a diva, so yeah, I'm so much like my mother. Do you prefer kissing or cuddling? If I'm being honest, I could say both go together. That I'd go for cuddling. Do you believe in love at first sight? Yes, I do believe in love at first sight. Are you an extrovert or an introvert? I am an introvert, but lately I've been trying to like get out of my shell because the things that I want require me to be out there. So, but I am definitely an introvert. What's your go-to outfit? A t-shirt and sweatpants and Crocs. T-shirt, sweatpants and Crocs. First time I ever smoked weed. Sadly, I haven't smoked any weed. If you know any plugs here, please just contact me. The first person you text when something exciting happened, my friend Stan. Do you believe you accomplish your dreams? Yes, of course. I'm working towards accomplishing everything I said I was going to do. What are your dating deal breakers? Cheating. Cheating is definitely the first one. Like, there's no way you're gonna be in a relationship with me and you're gonna cheat on me. Like, why are you cheating? That's insane. So, and that brings us to the end of this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a comment, subscribe. It will mean so much to me. I will see you in my next video, and I love you.